back with Interloper. I do not remember at all what I was doing. Whatever I was doing, I'm in Thompson's Crossing. I have no idea. I do not really remember exactly where I've been, what I was doing, the hell's happening. As one normally does. Actually, what was I doing? I was probably making my way over to Coastal Highway from memory. And I am...
Too much stuff to carry.
Currently, yeah, Thompson's Crossing, making stop. I'm not sure if I've looted the rest of Thompson's Crossing. I'll check that in the morning when there is light and such. I do not have much lantern fuel. That's good to know. I just left myself in... I'm not sure if I left myself in a good state or a bad state, because it's like... I have food, but it's like, do I want to consume all this stuff? No. I remember I got like the Thompson stew recipe, and basically I've looted Community Hall. I'm not sure about other stuff though. So what I think should be done is some more calories, hydration and such like that. I'd probably have tea if it weren't for the fact that it would be completely wasteful right about now. I could probably use the broth better than to just have it now. But yeah. If I need, I can probably just cook the potatoes while I'm here. Yeah. Damn, I haven't touched the game in like a couple weeks. I don't know how long it's been. My brain effectively just gave out on me. I'm normally not this useless at just functioning, but yeah. It's whatever.
Come on. Why didn't that work?
I've also decided I should probably go for shorter stream periods. That way the vids are shorter when uploaded to YouTube and more watchable. Yeah, I'm noticing, like, I don't even have fire, like, bloody biofuel. Like, bruh.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And I can place literally nothing. Okay. So, I could make more pancakes. I could also make pie. The options. I don't think I'll make pie. I'll make small pancake and then probably follow it up with water. Unfortunate. Oh, I'm already, like... Huh. I'm already at, like, level 4 cooking? Huh. It's actually pretty good.
I need to drop something.
We'll have the potatoes first, just to get rid of them. Yeah, I could have a pancake. And then water, and then we sleep. Lovely weather outside by the sounds of it. Very good conditions for travel, I'm sure. So, what I'm gonna do is put all that in there. I'm gonna put a lot of stuff I really do not need on me in here. Okay, and now I could try and go around the houses in this place in the midst of the blizzard, or I could do the less bad idea thing and make use of these books. Bro, where the hell did I fat finger that badly? Is this even worth cooking? Like, reading? My brain is cooked from no sleep, apparently. Oh, how lovely. Books, firewood, potato.
Is it food or?
Rabbit. Eh, I've got a good bit of salt already. I mean, I might as well take it to community center. Have it all centralized.
I can use this.
Pictures. I might come back for various different pictures around the map eventually. Because even though it's been a while, I do remember I wanted to try doing some base building methods. Scrap metal, might as well pick it up. I would. A book of unnecessity.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
The hell? Why would there be a chocolate bar and a cash register?
Never would have thought to look here.
Now,
Something's gotta go.
yoink that all back, and then choose what is useless enough to leave behind. Eh. Should I leave now? Eh. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sure I'll
This
be
pack
fine.
is getting too heavy to carry.
I'm only moderately encumbered after all. So, as long as I don't come face to face with, like, the potential bear, of which can spawn along the path I'm going to be taking over to, what, Cinder Hill? Is it Cinder Hill Coal Mine? Or any of the many potential wolves. Should be good. And even if I do, I have a flare gun. Which so long as I am not wildly incompetent, will be more than enough to keep me safe. Oh, I've even got the building this run. That's cool. It's like on Interloper, that building's like, kind of depends if you're gonna get it or not. Like,
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
car battery. I'm gonna be honest, Pleasant Valley is like always so plentiful of car batteries. It's like, I know there's a couple like guaranteed spawns basically. Like, yeah.
Could end up being useful.
I'm planning on keeping an extra cooking stuff at my main base regardless, so I might as well bring this cooking pot with me. It'll make me travel 3.3 times slower, yes, but like,
All this gear is slowing me down.
it'll be fine. Because it's like, for every kilogram over weight limit, you are about 3.3 times slower. Times percent. Did I say percent? I don't know. He'll be fine. As long as there isn't a bear around here, should be perfectly fine. Although wolves could also prove problematic, but yeah.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Now, based on the fact that I just reloaded Exterior World through the building, there's a good chance that even if there is a bear around here, it would have been respawned around its den. Meaning that if there is a bear around here I have to worry about, it's gonna be around this area-ish. closer to the wall, though. I can't remember if that is the coal cave and then their cave was over here-ish, or the other way around. Regardless. Yeah, I can put that away. Damn it. Sticks.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Based on where we are, it's probably best for me to keep the torch out. Flare guns aren't particularly great for wolves, or worthwhile. It's like, if used properly, a single flare shell could be used to down a bear. So why waste it on a wolf?
Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, just bullying local wildlife. My rock. Yeah. Yeah.
Hope I can still eat this.
Kind of wanna... Oh, yep, got it. I should grab those. No idea. Now? Oh, damn. What we shall do is place that. And then we shall place that. Yoink. Now this is going the thing. And now, any logical, sane person would likely be thinking, how the hell are you going to place this? Simple. I need the game to save while I'm hovering it somewhere. Unfortunately, the only real ways you can do that while still hovering this are kind of inconvenient, i.e. taking damage and getting afflictions. Which, like, yeah. Not exactly convenient, but you know. I'm gonna be honest, I'm currently just carrying this around for memes, basically. But also, just like, yeah. I'm pretty sure you also have to, like, you're supposed to, like, quit as you do that, but, like, yeah.
I can barely
Let's
walk
see.
with this much gear.
Memes? No. Oh well. But yes, that is basically what I'm probably gonna try and do, but on a much larger scale. I've seen people build entire houses like that, and I think that could be cool. I mean, granted, it would it's like, it would more than likely take a couple 100 days in like in an actual game to do that. Like 100+ days easily just to get the materials necessary. And then it's probably gonna take ages just to align everything. But I mean, like, you need a time sink regardless, so... But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only building in coastal highway where you can activate the like outside building glitch still. Like, yeah, because it's technically like it's a building that still exists in the external loaded world, unlike these buildings.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Which means that you can, like, effectively just glitch yourself out. Kind of. Is worth? Probably not. Am I still gonna do it? Yes. Ruh. Normally I would loot like everything here, but at the same time can't be bothered right now.
All this gear is slowing me down.
The downside to coastal, well, one of the bigger downsides to coastal highway is the lack of caves, which means it is not a terribly great place for recovering from cabin fever, but in compensation, there's a lot of fishing huts, of which make for suitable like solutions. Not great, but at the very least you can fish while curing yourself.
Can't feel my feet. Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
To the flat terrain before, like, my ankles and the wrists decide to fucking snap. I'm gonna be honest, compared to, like, Will I'm probably pretty damn pathetically weak, because I straight up probably could not carry this kind of load, like, at all. Like, what, 50? Yeah, almost 60 kilos on my back. I probably could not do that. But what I do have over the characters of this game is that I'm basically immune to spraining my ankles. It's like the amount of times I've just fully rolled my ankle and just continued walking. Just because, like, double jointed and shit. You can't, it's like, you're not really overextending the tendons and shit if they're just naturally fine to be overextended. It's not ideal, but perfectly fine. And hopefully there aren't many wolves around here. At least not right now. I don't really want to have to deal with the coastal highway wolves that I know all too well. At least not in my current state.
Looks like a new day is dawning. This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Finally. Base, sweet base. Now to do as was always intended. Dump a ton of stuff. Actually, hold on. Some of the stuff I probably should keep on me. Dump a large amount of stuff, but not everything. You know, I'm gonna keep my fuel and, like, sorted neatly outside, as one should always do. I would just dump everything in the locker, but at the same time, it's like, personally, I know this place so well. It's like everything has its own designated spot. And it's like, I'm not going to devolve so rapidly to just putting everything in a bloody locker. It's like, I have standards. They may be in the ground, but they're still there. Okay, perfect.
What have we here?
And to make this more convenient, it gets moved over here and gets filled with all of my garbage. Okay. And now, can drop that. I very much do not need all these potatoes, and nor do I need all of those. Once I do a bunch of trading, this entire place is going to be populated well with all kinds of goods. Until then, not nearly as much. Actually. Oh, the... I mean, I'll take it. Yoink, and then put that over there. Perfect, now we have floating potatoes. Magical spuds. Eh. I've done much more game-breaking things. But thinking on it, now if I actually understand some of the very useful mechanics for high-level base building, it's going to make it so much more convenient to organize some things. I remember before, like an old playthrough, I had a bunch of water here, and I got it super close manually by reloading the internal building. I remember like how I found that glitch all on my own. Very fun, very fun. Now I don't remember where I normally store each type of meat. I remember I normally put venison here. Rabbit probably somewhere around here. Doesn't really matter much. Oh, bear. BS. No, coal typically goes around here. That can get dumped here. And I am gonna do some light hunting, which is highly unnecessary right now and not a terribly smart idea, but I've never distinguished myself for being the smartest or best of people. Now, the only thing to be careful here is, like, one, this bear isn't noticing me, meaning that as soon as it does, I'm gonna have, like, no time to react, like, at all. But also, the bear's hitbox is a little fucked. I've learned this from my own experience. The bear's hitbox is fucked in a very weird way, where it's like, particularly with the flare gun, uh, how you need to aim it is kind of weird. I haven't actually done this in a while, so, you know, yeah. But, like, yeah. I'm gonna go grab some meat, because I'm not gonna get super close to the bear just to trigger its
So cold.
sense of me. Because it's like, I know better than that, at the very least. It's like, getting a bear this early on is completely unnecessary for me. But at the same time, it sets me up nicely for later game. Because I can have, like, pelts and shit curing it nicely. Well before, yeah. Also means I can power level my cooking even faster. And as soon as I hit cooking 5, that'll be nice. Now, if I was hunting with a bow, I would certainly not want to just be out in the open like this, but I have flare guns, so it should be fine. There we are. Haven't done that in a bit, but yeah. Now, I'm gonna grab my hatchet. Not hatchet, I don't have one. Hacksaw. Fuck. Yeah. So, grab my hacksaw. And for simplicity's sake and shit, I'm probably just gonna quarter it. And I'll take a coal.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Ooh. It's actually pretty decent.
it's life out here.
Oh, yep. Now, I have only managed to successfully do, like, get that glitch to work a couple times before, where you effectively get your flare shell back. Slightly lower condition. I'm pretty damn sure you're not supposed to get that back. Like 99.999% sure, but at the same time it's like you can get it back. So you definitely ain't supposed to. But yeah. It's like I could just take it and use it. It's like there's technically nothing stopping me. Except for the fact that it's like kind of cheating, not
Not gonna be
really.
able to carry this load
Kind
for
of,
much longer.
kind of is. Because it's like you're really not supposed to have it, but you do. Yeah. I love how many glitches I've just organically found in this game. To be fair, that'll happen when you play the game as long as I've played it. I mean, my playtime barely compares to a lot of actual long-time players, but it's still a decently long playtime.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. Cooking's gonna take a while. But that is fine. Oh no. Damn it. I'll take the shell back as more of a trophy, if anything. Because it's like, I technically shouldn't be able to reuse it, but it's like you can. More often than not, like, the flare shells don't really despawn, even normally. More often than not, the reason why you can't really get them back is because they just go into the ground. And it's like, if you want to reclaim them, you kind of gotta let them hit a very specific part of, like, a creature. And then you've got to let it burn out and pass time, and it can kind of bug it out.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. Too much stuff to carry. anything right now. It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter. Better take this food.
Yeah, I think this is where I'll leave it off for now. Bye.